Thank you for joining us on Daily News Podcast. It's time to explore the stories that are defining our times, from groundbreaking local events to pressing national issues. All the news you need, right here on Mangalore today.
In recent news from Mangalore, a distressing case has come to light where a resident has been cheated of a substantial amount of Rs 22,059,613 in an elaborate online trading scam. The victim's ordeal began last year when he stumbled upon a deceptive video on Facebook, supposedly endorsed by Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, promoting online trading. Subsequently, the victim was duped into transferring money to multiple fraudulent accounts under false pretexts of high returns and bonuses. The scam artists, using aliases like Anurag Sharma, Nikhil Agarwal, Thomas George, Jeding Navia, and Naveen Tiwari, manipulated the victim into making transactions ranging from 28,400 to Rs 2 lakh, exploiting his trust. With promises of legal action and money laundering threats, the victim found himself engulfed in a web of deceit, ultimately realizing the cruel trap he had fallen into. The Kankanadi Town Police Station has registered a case to investigate this distressing incident, reminding everyone to stay vigilant against such fraudulent schemes.
In a major crackdown on illegal sand mining, Vittal police conducted a raid on a sand stockyard at Cattle in Salathur village, Bantwal. The accused, Abdul Samad, was found extracting sand illegally from a river using machinery. The police seized around 2 to 3 pickup loads of sand, along with equipment like iron sieves, fiber baskets, and ropes. The items have been confiscated and a case has been registered under Crime Num. 93-2025 at Vittal Police Station. Further investigation into this illegal activity is currently underway.
In a major development, NIA officials conducted raids in connection with the murder of Suhas Shetty, a Sangh Parivar activist and rowdy sheeter in Mangaluru. The raids took place at 13 locations under Bajpe and Suratkal police limits. Suhas Shetty was brutally murdered on May 1st at Kinapadavu. The Ministry of Home Affairs had handed over the case to NIA on June 7th. The simultaneous raids began at 6 a.m. and targeted the residences of the arrested suspects. Stay tuned as the investigation unfolds in this high-profile case.
In a significant development in the Dharmasthala case, the excavation at the 9th site, pointed out by the witness complainant, has been completed with no remains found. The operation, now in its 5th day, within Dharmasthala police station limits, has attracted attention as more than one site is set to be excavated by the Special Investigation Team. Covered with screens to maintain privacy, sites 9, 10, and 11 along the roadside are under scrutiny. High-ranking officials, including SP Jitendra Kumar Dayama and SIT members, are overseeing the operation, with SIT expected to interrogate Officer Manjunath Gowda, accused of threatening the witness complainant. Advocate Manjunath N., representing Sujata Bhatt, believes their complaint will bolster the investigation. Though there is no official statement from the SIT or the complainant's legal team yet, the probe continues to unfold.
In a development from Bilaspur, Chhattisgarh, a special court granted bail to 2 Catholic nuns from Kerala and another individual accused of human trafficking and forced religious conversion. The court ordered them to surrender their passports, submit a bond of 50,000 each with sureties, and cooperate in the investigation. The nuns Preethi Mary and Vandana Francis, along with Sukuman Mandavi, were arrested following a complaint from a Bajrang Dal functionary. The arrest sparked a political controversy, with the Congress and CPIM criticizing the police action, while CM Vishnu Deo Sai defended the legal process. The prosecution did not seek custody for interrogation, and alleged victims returned home. The women later sought to file an FIR against Bajrang Dal activists for assault and false statements.
In a significant development, the Health Minister of Karnataka, Dinesh Gundu Rao, has announced plans to bolster healthcare services in the state. The government is set to guarantee the presence of 2 gynecologists and 2 anesthetists in every taluk hospital. This move aims to enhance medical facilities for expectant mothers and patients requiring surgeries. Moreover, the cath lab at Wenlock Hospital is slated to initiate operations soon, offering free angioplasty and cardiac surgeries for BPL cardholders. Additionally, efforts are underway to reduce costs for APL cardholders seeking cardiac treatments. Furthermore, CT and MRI facilities at Wenlock and Lady Goshen hospitals will be expanded following discussions with MRPL to donate essential scanning equipment. These initiatives underscore the government's commitment to improving healthcare accessibility in Karnataka.
In a tragic incident in Bantwal, a pillion rider named Janardan Mulia from Pilathabetu has lost his life in a collision on the BC Road Vilupuram State Highway at Punjalkot. The accident took place as Janardan was traveling with Shivraj, and their bike collided with another bike ridden by Satish. Fortunately, Shivraj and Satish suffered minor injuries. The local police, including SI Rajesh, have visited the scene and filed a case in connection with the incident. Our thoughts and prayers are with the family and friends of Janardan Mulia during this difficult time.
In Putur, a notorious criminal, Mohammed Hanif, has been rearrested after being on the run for 6 years. He had initially been granted bail in 2018 for a theft case, but failed to appear in court, leading to his arrest from Kushalnagar in Kodagu district. Additionally, a new case has been filed against him for violating court orders. Putur Town Police have taken swift action by registering a fresh case under Section 269 of the Bharatiya Nyayahita, BNS. Hanif has been produced before the court and has been remanded to judicial custody. The authorities are ensuring that justice is served in this case of repeated non-compliance with the law.
In a tragic incident in Putur, a pedestrian named Subhash lost his life after being hit by an auto rickshaw at Pape Majalu on the Kaudachar-Renja road. The accident occurred on Friday night when Subhash was crossing the road. The impact of the collision resulted in fatal injuries, leading to his immediate demise. The deceased, a 50-year-old resident of Pape Majalu, was identified at the scene. Putur Rural Police have visited the spot, and a case has been registered in this regard.
In a recent incident at a fish processing unit in the industrial area of Baikampadi, Mangaluru, ammonia gas leakage has left 4 workers critically ill, with 25 others hospitalized. 4 workers from North India are in serious condition. The leakage was detected in an ammonia transport pipe, causing breathing difficulties for nearby workers. The affected workers were quickly evacuated and given medical treatment. The MCF team and fire brigade worked to control the leak, while officials, including the Tahsildar and police, visited the scene to assess the situation. The company's management is cooperating with authorities to address the aftermath of the incident. In a major drug bust, the Central Crime Branch police in Mangaluru have apprehended 3 individuals for allegedly trafficking cannabis from Andhra Pradesh. The suspects, identified as MK Masood from Urdur, Mohammed Ashik and Zuber from Dalampadi, Kasaragod district, were found in possession of 123 kilograms of cannabis, 2 cars, and mobile phones. Acting on a tip-off, the police intercepted the vehicles near Kanthavara Cross in Beluvai, Moodbidri on July 31. The seized contraband and items are valued at 46.2 lakh. According to Police Commissioner Sudhir Kumar Reddy, the accused were operating a distribution network in Kasaragod district, repackaging the cannabis into smaller packets for sale. A case has been registered by Moodbidri police in this regard.
Mangalore Today brings you breaking news from Bengaluru. Former JDS MP Prajwal Ravana from Hassan has been sentenced to life imprisonment in a rape case by a special court for MPs MLAs. The judge has also imposed a fine of Rs 10 lakh on him for the heinous crimes committed under various IPC sections in the IT Act. The case revolves around the sexual assault of a 48-year-old maid at the Ganikata guest house owned by the Ravana family. Prajwal had recorded the act on his phone, leading to his conviction. This is the first of 4 cases against him. The victim, a humble maid, was traumatized by the incident and even contemplated suicide after the videos went public. While the prosecution demanded maximum punishment, citing his position as a parliamentarian during the offense, Prajwal's defense sought leniency considering his young age at the time of election and his time in custody. Stay tuned to Mangalore Today for more updates on this developing story.
In the latest update, RJD leader Tejashwi Yadav has alleged that his name was missing from the electoral roll in Bihar after the special intensive revision conducted by the Election Commission. The EC has promptly responded, terming Yadav's claims as mischievous. The EC clarified that Tejashwi Yadav's name does appear in the draft electoral roll at serial number 416. Meanwhile, these allegations have surfaced amidst protests by the India bloc opposing the SIR in Bihar, contending that such activities are detrimental to democracy. Stay tuned to Mangalore today for more updates on this developing story.
Posters sponsored by the Ahmedabad Traffic Police for a safety campaign have sparked controversy as they contained insensitive messages urging women to stay home to avoid rape incidents. The opposition has criticized these posters, questioning women's safety in Gujarat. The Deputy Commissioner of Police clarified that the traffic police sponsored posters related to road safety and not women's safety. The controversial posters were created by an NGO without the consent of the traffic police and were swiftly removed upon discovery. The AAP took a dig at the BJP-led government, highlighting the alarming number of rape cases in Gujarat and criticizing the disconnect between women's safety rhetoric and ground reality. The incident has raised concerns about the actual state of women's safety in the state, prompting a call for action and accountability. In a shocking turn of events, a Bangladeshi woman, Shanta Paul, was arrested in Kolkata for using fake Indian documents to reside in India. Paul, a crew member of an airline company and a model, entered India in 2023 and rented a flat in Kolkata using fake documents like Aadhaar card, PAN card, and voter ID. She married an Andhra Pradesh resident and forged multiple Indian identity documents. Paul, who represented Bangladesh in beauty pageants and acted in films, is currently in police custody till August 8th. Stay tuned to Mangalore Today for further updates on this developing story.
In a significant development in a money laundering case, businessman Robert Vadra, the husband of Congress leader Priyanka Gandhi, received a court notice from the Enforcement Directorate. The Rouse Avenue Court in New Delhi has issued notices to Vadra and several other individuals and companies named in the ED case. The charge sheet filed by the Enforcement Directorate names 3 individuals and 8 firms. The hearing scheduled for August 28th will assess their involvement at the pre-cognizance level, a crucial step before formal charges are brought for trial. The upcoming proceedings will determine whether the court finds sufficient merit in the ED's case to proceed further.
In a fiery speech at the annual Legal Conclave 2025 in New Delhi, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi accused the BJP-led government of rigging the 2024 general elections, claiming that the electoral process in India is compromised. Gandhi asserted that the country's electoral system has collapsed and alleged that the Election Commission of India was complicit in vote theft to benefit the ruling party. He promised to unveil concrete evidence of malpractice, describing it as an atom bomb that will shake the foundations of the ECI. Gandhi warned that those involved in the alleged rigging would face severe consequences, even if they are retired, emphasizing that their actions amount to treason. In response, the Election Commission dismissed Gandhi's accusations as baseless and urged officials to continue working impartially and transparently. The political tension escalates as the Congress leader vows to hold the ECI accountable for electoral irregularities.
In Mangalore today, a tragic incident unfolded as a 37-year-old man, identified as Milind Kulkarni, collapsed and passed away at a gym in Pimpri Chinchwad. The heartbreaking event was captured on CCTV as Kulkarni was seen drinking water post his workout session before suddenly fainting. Despite immediate assistance and rushed to the hospital, he was declared dead on arrival due to a heart attack. Reports indicate that Kulkarni, who had been a gym-goer for the last 6 months, succumbed to this unexpected health crisis. While heart attacks are commonly associated with older individuals, a worrying trend of rising incidence among those under 50 has been noted, including a surge in cases among people in their 30s and 40s. Stay tuned to Mangalore Today for more updates on this developing story.
In a developing story from the Valley, an encounter between security forces and terrorists has led to the killing of a terrorist in the Akal area of Kulgam district in Kashmir. The operation was launched based on specific intelligence inputs about terrorist presence. The Army's Chinar Corps confirmed the elimination of 1 terrorist during the ongoing operation in Akal. This encounter follows the recent neutralization of 3 terrorists linked to the Pahalgam attack, including the alleged mastermind Suleiman alias Asif. security forces have been actively engaged in counterterrorism operations in the region with the goal of dismantling terror networks and ensuring peace and security. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing situation.
As we conclude today's broadcast, we extend our heartfelt thanks for your viewership. For more on the stories we've shared and beyond, our website mangaloretoday.com awaits your visit. Don't forget to subscribe for all the latest news. Thank you, and good night.